up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your neighborhood asshole. This video is going to be about the Rampage Jackson altercation that he had with the wrestler. If don't nobody know who Rampage Jackson is, that's Rampage Jackson's son, up and coming amateur MMA fighter. Rampage Jackson is ex-UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, ex-Pride FC fighter, badass motherfucker, legend. Okay, so Raja goes to this low-budget wrestling show, you know, kind of like WWE wrestling bullshit. Gets into a backstage well, he shows up with a camera. Not a camera crew, but a camera guy, you know, live streaming. Doing the old live streaming, all right? So he's backstage before the event starts, kicking it with the wrestlers. They're all dressed up in their costumes, so it looks like it's almost showtime. They're getting ready to go out and wrestle. And an altercation took place between Raja and a wrestler, a retired veteran named Physco Stu. Well, Stu ends up cracking Raja over the head with a prop beer can. I don't know if it was a prop beer can or a real beer can. The stories I'm hearing are conflicting. If you watch the video, the story is that Stu thought that Raja was a wrestler, that he's there to do a bit. He's there to do a work, as they call in the wrestling world. But then if you hear the story from people that were there, they're saying that Physco Stu knew beforehand that Raja wasn't a wrestler. Either way it goes. Hits him in the head with the beer can, Raja gets pissed off, blah, blah, blah. They have a little altercation. Okay. After that, the show, I have seen the video of them talking it out. Physco Stu apologizing 3 or 4 times. Raja accepting the apology. Accepting the apology. This whole time, all of this is going on. Raja's live, talking to his chat, you know, like the young kids do. So, the promoter of the show tells Raja that he's going to be able to intervene in Physco Stu's match and get his payback, get his receipt. Which would mean he gets to get in there and slam Stu, maybe do a couple fake wrestling blows on him or what have you. Well, the whole time that Raja is sitting ringside while the match is going on, he's not even paying attention to the matches. He don't give a fuck about that. He's listening to his chat. In his chat, the people in his live chat are pumping him up like, you a bitch, you ain't gonna do nothing, blah, blah, blah. If your dad was there, he would do something, whatever. So they're amping him up. So he's like, oh yeah, when I get in there, I'm going to beat his motherfucking ass for real. I'm going to knock this motherfucker out. I've always wanted to fuck up a professional wrestler, blah, blah, blah. So he proceeds to, when it's his time to go in and do his spot, to do his bit, to do his work, he goes in, slams the wrestler dude. The initial slam knocked the Physco Stu dude out. The slam knocked him out. So he's out unconscious. So he proceeds to land 23 unanswered blows. Knocks a lot of Stu's teeth out. I think it broke his orbital bone. Said it broke broken bones in his face. A lot of lost teeth. So the guy's laying there choking on his teeth. So it takes 4 or 5 wrestlers to hold him back. He was going to keep on punching the unconscious man if the wrestlers didn't come in and hold him back. I think he's a piece of shit. I think Raja is a young, immature, fucking knucklehead. He made a mistake, a big mistake. He's a piece of shit for doing it. I don't hold Rampage accountable. I see a lot of people that are blaming Rampage, calling him a failed father, a sorry parent. Coming from a lot of people that are saying that shit, like MMA Guru, it's coming from people that don't have children. It's coming from people that don't have kids. I'm telling you right now, You can be the best fucking parent in the world, and your kids is gonna do some fucked up shit. They're their own person. I got lucky. My 4 kids, I thought I was gonna get payback for the hell I raised when I was young, but I've got lucky and my kids ain't gave me no issues. But you can't be in full control of what your kids do when you're not there. It is 100% Raja's fault, the promoter's fault, and the wrestler's fault that brought Raja to the show and vouched for him. He's to blame too, because he told him to get in there and fuck the Stu dude up. And if anybody had a problem with it, that he would come out there and handle it. It's 100% Rampage Jackson's fault. He needs to be held accountable. It's not Rampage's fault. It's not Physco Stu's fault. Even if he did just smash the can on him and he already knew that Raja wasn't a wrestler, what he got wasn't warranted. That wasn't punishment for smacking a fake prop beer can on Raja's head. He's there with a camera crew. He's wanting content. So he fucking got it. And now, it just depends on, I've heard that the Physco Stu guy isn't going to press charges. That's going to help Raja a lot. But the state can pick the charges up. It don't matter if the Physco Stu guy presses charges. The state can pick charges up. And I don't know, they could charge him with attempted murder. I mean, it's probably going to be an assault charge. I don't think they're going to get him with attempted murder. Being as if he comes from money, they're going to get paid, and that's going to be the end of it. I don't think they're going to go the attempted murder route. It's going to cost Rampage a lot of money. He might get a little jail time out of it, probation, court costs, shit like that, but I don't know if they're going to go the attempted murder route. They could. There's enough proof on there. The fucking dumbass recorded it all. Self-snitching generation is what we're dealing with here, people. I see it every day. People get on here and self-snitch. Narc and ratting on their own self. Much less ratting on somebody else. They ratting on their own self. That's just my take. I think the dude's a fucking retard. I don't blame Rampage. People are blaming Rampage for picking on his son, for having a relationship with his kid, for providing the kid with a life that a lot of fucking kids could dream of. Rampage is a fucking millionaire. Oh, I blame Rampage for Raja having such a rough childhood. He's a failed parent. Miss me with that bullshit. It's completely the son's fault. And he ought to be held accountable. That's the way I look at it. Y'all have a good one.